Hello, I'm Craig Kimbrough, Positive Guru. That's positiveguru.com. It's always glad to have you along on this journey into the world of all positivity. Today, I wanted to start out telling a couple stories because they fascinated me and they reminded me just how magical this life is, how magical the meditation path can be. And I gotta figure out which one I want to start with because they're all good. Well, I won't say they're all good, they're all good to me. But these couple that I'm going to tell. One was from the other day. I'd taken Jordan to school, my youngest son. I'd taken him to school, and I came back around the corner and I said, oh, I got enough time to eat. I said, okay, what am I going to eat? Am I going to go to Sunrise Cafe, which is right around the corner, and have me an omelet with cheddar cheese and Swiss cheese and a vegetarian omelet, the hash browns and the wheat toast with grape jelly. Now, whenever I have this, I'm like super full, and I'm trying to get rid of this little spare tire I've been developing. So, I was like, I really don't need to do it. I said, maybe if I go there, I'll be able to do the banana nut oatmeal. That's a little bit more healthy. Maybe I'll do that, because I get that a lot. But this day, I just had the taste for the omelet. I was like, oh man, I know if I'm going to get the omelet. I said, and I'm driving into the gate of our community, and I'm thinking, man, maybe I should do some cereal. I was like, I don't have any bananas. I'm not going to eat any cereal. I'm going to have to go to Sunrise. Oh man, I know I'm going to get that omelet. I'm going to be all full and everything. So I'm driving through the gate, and right when I get ready to hit the button to raise the gate, I see Greg, one of the guys that runs the gate. He comes walking over. We have like a visitor side and a resident side. So I'm at the resident side. So he walks across. I see him walking across the visitor side. So I know he's coming to kick it with me for a minute because I always laugh and joke with the gate guys and so forth. So he's coming across, and then he comes up to me. He says, "Here, I figured I'd try to keep you healthy today," and hands me a banana. I'm like, wow. I was like, man, this is all right. I was talking to my friend Hank on the phone. We're about to start working soon. And I was like, man, you won't believe this. He just gave me a banana. I was just trying to make up my mind because I was telling him I was trying to figure it out, So I was like, wow, But, these things happen. And when these things happen, I am just reminded how connected we are with the universe, and how, well, like as I was reading in The Infinite Way, and I meant to bring that book in here. I didn't grab it. I thought I had it. Now I'm looking to see, but yeah, I do. But there was a certain chapter in there where the author, I think it's Joel Goldsmith, he was talking about how we are the infinite. We are connected with the infinite. We are a spark of the infinite, and we set up our lives, though we may not realize it. This is one of those times where it's very evident that this is happening on account of my thoughts and my expectations in my world and whatnot. And I've always noticed the more I've meditated over the years, the more these things happen. Like everything just falls right into place, and it's just amazing the way it happens. I thought I had 3 of them, but the other, I'm not going to think of the second story that sort of relates to this. Yesterday, I was, my son Jordan, he's in this bowling league, and it's on, Saturdays. And when he's in the bowling league, afterwards, a lot of times I'll take him and his buddies. They may hang out at the mall. They may start out with their little $20 or whatever, and then they'll try to figure out what all they can buy with it. So they may even have a contest as who can buy the cheapest lunch, so they can have the most money left to buy whatever little trinket they want to buy while they're there. So they may want to do that, or they may want to go to the show or whatever. But a lot of times I'll have them with me, him and his one buddy Aiden, his other buddy Matthew, or sometimes my nephew or whatever. But whatever the case is, I try to set aside Saturday so he can have that time with his buddies. And this particular Saturday, I knew that I had some things to catch up with my gutter and window business. And I was saying, man, you know, I feel guilty because I really wanted Jordan to play with his buddies, and maybe they'll invite him over to their place, but most often they're hanging with me. And I'm trying to figure out, you know, how can I achieve this? Well, in the meantime, they got the call that my cousin was in town from Atlanta, and she's going to be, my two cousins, Leslie and Shelby, they're going to be at my father's house at 3:30. I said, well, yes, I definitely want to come see them. So this is right smack in the middle of the day. And I'm thinking, man, I won't be able to have Jordan and his buddies. So I said, well, I said, well, let me check and see if my sister, Tracy's going to bring Maverick. That's my nephew. He's the same age as Jordan, and they're like that, you know. So I said, if Jordan will be happy if Maverick is over there, that he'll still get to hang out and have a good time. So I checked with her at first. I didn't, you know, she had a lot of things going on too. She said, yeah, you know, I do want to go. I really want to go, so I'm going to make sure I make it over there. And I said, great. So I had this part of my head, because it was this thing like, how do I orchestrate this day to make these things happen? So I said, great. So Jordan will still get to hang out with Mav, and I'll still get to complete a little bit of work before then. We'll make it there at 3:30. And I said, man, I'm really lucky. We'll be able to be leaving by 5, so I got a couple of estimates I want to get taken care of that are close to where they live. In addition to that, I said, man, it would be kind of cool if Jordan got to hang out with Aiden and Matthew on Sunday. They never hang out on Sunday, so I said maybe it'd be cool, but I don't know. You know, they may have after church and then the next day at school. I don't know, you know, how their parents would feel about it. So we go bowling. We're at the bowling alley. I forgot all about this stuff. You know, I'm in the middle of, you know, trying to make sure Jordan has a great game, so I'm coaching here and there. You know, don't forget to leave that arm straight, Sonny. You know, slow down or whatever. You know, and right when I'm in the middle of talking to one of the parents, Aiden walks up to me, Jordan's little buddy, and he says, Mr. Kimbrough, is it okay if Jordan and I hang out tomorrow? And I say, tomorrow on Sunday? And I said, yeah, actually that's perfect. I said, I was going to tell you all that he couldn't hang out today, because most often it's assumed that they're going to hang out afterwards. I was going to tell you all he couldn't hang out today, more than likely. But, you know, I was going to ask if tomorrow would be great. And his mother was right there. She says, yeah, you know, we're going to do the same thing with you, because we have to do this, we have to do that, we have to do that. We were really hoping that Sunday would be good, but we know they don't normally get together on Sunday. I was like, man, this is perfect. Okay, so now Jordan gets to go hang with Mav. I get to do my little bit of work beforehand. And then the next day he gets to hang with his buddies. And then we go over to my father's and we hang for a while. And then I noticed my cousin Shelby, she asked her mother Leslie, she says, well, you know, Mom, it's 4:30. And I says, oh yes, you know, we're sorry we have to leave so soon, but Shelby has someplace that she has to go. She has to take care of this and take care of that. And I said, oh, okay. So we hung around for maybe a half hour later, and I left in just the time I was hoping I would be able to leave. And got those couple of estimates done close to my father's house. Everything worked out perfect. And I was like, wow. I was like, you know, it's like everything is just happening exactly as it should. But I noticed these kind of things happen all the time. It's like whenever I think about God, the universe, just starts to orchestrate, okay, we're going to see how we can make this happen. And I won't even know how it's going to be done. And the thing with Jordan and his buddies that got me was I didn't even have to orchestrate it. They came up to me and asked for the day that we normally don't do it on. I was like, man. I'm just saying all that to say that we are shaping our own worlds. The more we get into this spiritual science, the more we practice the meditation techniques, the better we get at shaping the world in the way in which we would like, instead of shaping it in a way that we may not like and may not even realize that we're doing it. And having said that, I want to get to the second half of what I wanted to talk about today. Because we are shaping our own world, no matter what's going on, no matter how people are acting, no matter how the cards may be stacked against you, if we approach this world in such a way to where we are acting in light of who we are meant to be. Sometimes we may have to just actually say, God, the universe, show me who I'm supposed to be. Show me what that looks like. Show me how I'm supposed to be in all peace, all love, achieving the dreams that I'm meant to achieve. Maybe a dream I don't even realize that I have that's waiting on me. Show me how to move into this arena and be that person. If we have to do that, take the time to go within. And if we do take the time to go within, we do ask to be shown, God will show us. The whole universe will go into action through our dreams, through people that come up and talk to us, through things that come on TV. The whole universe will come and show us where we need to be going. And then, once that happens, now our job is to follow that, to live in light of it. And even if the cards are stacked against us, the odds seem not to be in our favor, even if where we're going to move to is all about peace and love, and the people who we have to deal with are not coming in that fashion. If we march forward in the vein of whom we are meant to be and whom God has shown us we are meant to be, magic will just happen. If we put our best foot forward, the whole universe will go into action. If we come in the spirit of peace and love, our environment and the people in our environment will become peace and love. And the ones who are not able to handle that frequency will move out the way for someone else to take their place. And many times we will look up and we will see that people who we thought were not able to handle it and who we thought were not able to move forward in that vein, we will see them magically change right before our eyes. Once we've seen who we have to be, we can't let nobody or nothing hold us back from where we're supposed to go. We just have to move forward in that direction. If they're coming with venom, we're still smiling. We may have to say, well, I'm sorry, I can't do that. But we're coming in peace and love. But God will take care of it all. You will be surprised at the things that happen. You'll be surprised at the ideas that come your way. You'll be surprised of the resources that just show up to stand behind you and move you to that place where you most belong. And we have to remember, we are creating this. So when we walk in this fashion, the whole universe is going to come together just like and give us whatever we need, whether it be a banana, whether it be $100, whether it be $100,000. If we are moving in that vein and we've taken the time to ask to be shown, maybe we have to be asked again, show me again. But when we move in that fashion, the whole world is going to stand behind us. And it will be a beautiful thing. I've had it happen too many times. And I'm in a situation now where I'm moving forward in that vein. I'm surprising myself and I am excited. Where at first it looked like, oh my God, I can't believe these things are happening. And then I reflected. I said, man, it's time to come in peace and love. Who am I? Who am I to be? I can't let this change me. And then I became excited to go into all the situations being who I am to be. And it's a wonderful thing. Not too long ago, I put on Facebook, on the Positive Guru with Craig Kimbrough page, I put on there a little statement, little question, and it went something like this. I don't remember the exact word, but it went something like this. Instead of asking what do I need to do to get to where I want to be? Ask, who do I need to become to live the life of my dreams? As we get that vision of the part that we are to play, just only kind of asking, hey, God, show me. I'm open. Taking time to meditate to raise our vibration so we can catch it when it comes. And then when we are shown and we see we will see who we have to be. Because where we are going or where we want to go is commensurate with a certain line, a certain way of being. Because actually the dream to get there is more about who you have to become than it's about where you're going or the destination. And once you become that person, the destination, it's already here. It's running to you as soon as you become that person. Even if you haven't seemed to have the resources for it yet. As soon as you become that type of person who lives in that type of way, who gives in that type of way, who is vibrating on such a frequency, it's here. I'd like to thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed. Craig Kimbrough, PositiveGuru.com. Until next time, peace and blessings.